Welcome to Digital War Room. Today, we're going to talk about productions. So at this point, you've gone through your documents, you've marked and issue coded your documents, and now you're ready to create a production. First, we would go over to marks and search for anything that has a responsive type mark. So here I've got responsive and responsive confidential as marks. I'm going to go ahead and search for these documents. These are the ones I want to produce. And I've got my documents right here. I will go to Tools and select all so that they're all highlighted. Right-click anywhere in the blue highlighted area and add to production, new production. It's telling me it's added these to a draft production. I'll click on OK. Now we move from this Review tab to the Drafts tab, and here's our draft. Check mark the draft, and the documents will automatically come in over here to the grid screen. The first step, right-click on the draft and prepare production. This is where we set your Bates prefix, your starting Bates number, how many numbers will be in the Bates pad. You can also customize placeholders for those that are going to be produced as native. These are your Office document settings. You can change these. The endorsement tells you this is what our Bates number will look like. The Bates number will go on the lower right. The POD, if you have one, or protective order designation, will go on the lower left of the document. You can actually put more information on your documents using these drop downs. You can also move Bates number to a different spot using, again, these drop downs. Typically, this is where we see the POD and the Bates number. Then you would go ahead and click on Apply. And in Prepare Production, it's going to tell you this has started, and click on OK. And you can notice here it's completed. So now, to make sure that everything has been imaged, I run a search under production state for all image documents to confirm everything has imaged. You'll notice everything has a blue icon on the left that's showing that it's imaged. And now that we know we ran a search for imaged, we have 6 documents in our result. We have 6 documents in our draft, so we can move forward. I'm going to uncheck imaged and now right-click on my draft and say Endorse Production. It's going to tell you this has gone very quickly. The endorsement is complete. Endorsement means that the Bates numbers and any protective order designation will be burned onto the document or stamped on the document at this time. Again, before moving on, I will typically run a search under production state for endorsed. And I can see now these are all endorsed and have that green icon. Also looking at the current docs is 6, and I have 6 in my draft. So I know that everything is successfully endorsed. I will also take a look at least one document to ensure that my endorsements are appearing as I expect. So you would open the document, go to the Image tab, and you can see right here at the bottom, there is our Bates number. Now that we've confirmed, we are going to right-click and finalize. So now it's going through the production to make sure there's no errors, Bates gaps, or problems. And here, no problems were detected. So we'll go ahead and finalize this production. Once it is finalized, you'll notice everything goes blank. And that's because we now go to Review and Productions, and we'll see our production right here. So now our production is ready to be exported. To export a production, the first thing to look at is this extract text. So these are the options that you can choose regarding making those images searchable, if you need to have text files. So you can make these choices here. Go ahead and close. And then right-click on the production and export. So here you would choose what load file columns that you want to share with the opposing party. You would set a destination where you would want this production to go. The format can be either single-page images or multi-page PDFs. And we typically choose include searchable text where it exists and to export separate columns for dates and times. Once you've completed that, you go ahead and export your production. I'm going to change the name of mine. And it'll tell you that it has exported the production, and it takes you right there. You'll see by doing this, you have got your load files here, your images, and that OCR. So that is the steps of production. Again, it's prepare production, endorse production, finalize production. And then once you go back to review, that's where you're going to choose those options of those text options, as well as the export options. Please contact us at support@digitalwarroom.com or go to our website, www.digitalwarroom.com, to contact us. Thank you.